You're good.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Box of Mystery, and I hope you're prepared for another crazy episode of Wearable Wednesday. So today, I have a special date tonight with my hubby and my kids. He's taking me out to dinner for my birthday, which was a couple days ago, which we're still not celebrating. We're still not talking about the fact that I'm getting older, but you know what? I'm going to look gorge while we're doing this. So the plan for today...
She celebrated, she just did it, grudgingly.
Yes. So here's the video today. We're going to do a quick get ready with me. We're going to dip into the Nightmare Daydream palettes plus a lot of the Crate Finds palettes or shadows that we got. We're going to do something crazy, something beautiful. My hair is already done, even though it is pulled up, so you guys can't see it, but we are going to do a final reveal when I get my dress on and ready to go. So let's dig in. I've already got my LA Colors Face Primer on. I've already done my Nuance by Selma Hayek. I haven't shown you guys this stuff yet. It's a face, I messed it up last time we tried to do this, Smooth and Firm Elixir that is actually working wonders on my skin. I haven't used it in a week. Okay, little update. Since we last recorded, I have a tooth problem, and at the same time I got the tooth problem, I had an eye infection. So this whole side of my face was all swollen and gross, so I avoided makeup. I did enough makeup to cover, the foundation style, to cover all my insecurities and demons. But I didn't do anything more than that. So today we get to go all in. It's been, when did that happen, Jen? Do you remember? Was that Friday?
That was Friday, yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't done really any makeup, any moisturizers, nothing since Friday. And I'm going to tell you, you can see, I don't know how well you can see in this lighting, but I can see it. Right in this area, I've got some nasty bruising left over from the swelling. So we're going to see how well this foundation covers today. Ow. You know how hard it is to beat your face when you got bruises? I'm in love with this foundation. I have been for a while. I'm going to pop a little concealer on that spot too and try and hide that bruise better because nobody wants to look bruised when they go out on a cute little family date. Alright, let's go hide the rest of our insecurities by digging into our Wet n Wild concealer stick. This thing has become my best friend. Okay, so my foundation, if you are new to my channel, it's 125 Nude Beige by it's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I found it on sale, so I wanted to give it a shot before I shot it down. And so far, it's, especially when I was using it with the Benefit Professional primer. How should I put my pores were actually really hidden and mattified, and I loved it. Loved it! And I'm officially out, and I haven't had a chance to go and buy more. Because you can either buy it online. Ooh, which reminds me. So excited. So very excited. Jen was there when I did it. My brushes are on their way. My new makeup brushes that I ordered on Amazon. I finally got the money to pay for it. Because those aren't a necessity, so unless I get money for birthdays or whatever, I tend to not buy makeup accessories like I do actual makeup.
She lucked out, though, because she did a survey type thing.
Yeah.
And got money on her Amazon that totally paid for everything she wanted. Well, part of what she wanted.
Well, yeah. Everything I wanted was $100.
Paid for her brushes anyway.
So this is Follow Your Bisque number 807 in the Wet n Wild Contour Makeup Stick or Baton de Malakij. Yeah. So now we're going to dig into, I'm going to go ahead and mix my banana setting powder, BP. I wanted to show you the cap, and then I just filled the cap, so it's... We're going to do that. Ta-da! That's the BP Banana Setting Powder, and then my Tarte Smooth Operator Setting Powder. We're going to go ahead and mix those two powders together to set all this crap in place. Because we both know life is hard. Tears happen.
Why was eating?
Because he never finished his lunch.
Oh.
So he gets to go sit down and finish his lunch. Why don't you go in the other room and watch the movie with the kids, please?
What do you mean?
So I'm just patting this basically everywhere that I put the concealer. Kids, you gotta love them. And we're gonna go ahead and let that bake while I dive in.
I didn't come in.
I'm losing energy. Okay, this is my Sugar Out to Rival Brow Definer Pencil in Taupe Tom. What is going on back there? It's been one of those days, guys. Woke up to a sick kid who is now doing all better, so I'm glad that he's eating like a little piggy. But we're doing it carefully. Don't need any CPS maniacs knocking down our door again.
No, that's because you don't feed them, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. You know, moving your eyebrows while you're trying to define them, Jennifer, does not work.
Well, you brought it up.
Well, I did. Okay. Trying to define the eyebrows. I know, this is the boring part of the makeup. Sorry.
That's okay, at least you have eyebrows left to define.
Note to self, if you have a very high pain tolerance, do not let your kids try to hurt you with a charcoal mask. You will lose eyebrows, huh, Jennifer?
Yeah, my eyebrow has a bald spot.
Alright, put it on the diaper bag.
And my pants too itchy.
Leave your pants on.
Why?
Because mommy said so.
What's that?
You know where it is.
LJ, we are trying to record here, hon.
Where is it? Oh.
Sorry, guys.
There.
Children.
I shit.
Okay, so now we get to go in and do the rest of the fun stuff before we start on the ice. Oh, lordy, it's going to be one of those days. So I haven't moved on, and sorry for the funkiness in the video. We had to pause and punish children. So I just dusted off my bake. I don't want to use that brush to do it because I have not washed that brush yet. I'm so horrible at that. I will be admitting that. So I'm going to dig right into my Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation in Beige 2. Using my Firma 102 new brush that I am absolutely in love with. It is so soft. And we're going to go ahead and contour this face like we just got a bunch of plastic surgery done. Which I did notice on Saturday when I went to do my full face. Even though I didn't do eyes. Because I was still slightly swollen, the way I was able to contour, you couldn't tell as bad. I hate contouring the left side of my face. It never looks right. Alright, we're going to bronze up the forehead while we're at it. I watch a lot of tutorials of makeup. We try and do like the everyday, hey, we're moms, not professionals type of makeup. But some of the best advice that I have seen when it comes to contour, bronzing, like if your shade, in the Mary Kay powder I'm shade 1.5. So I just went up to a 2 to contour. So it's not too insanely, it won't look muddy. And when you're concealing, you want to go 1 to 2 shades lower. So if I'm like a 1.5, I don't want to go to a 0. I want to go to like a 1 to a 0.5, if that makes any sense. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Last step before we dive into eyes is our blush. And we are diving into the Sparkling Cider by Mary Kay Mineral Cheek Foundation. Not foundation. What is this called? Powder. I'm not too worried about getting too much color because I have noticed that the deeper I'm digging into my highlighter, the more pinky it's showing up. So we're going on that. So let's go ahead and dive into the eyes. So I'm going to grab my Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Unique Concealer in the shade Taffeta. And go ahead and conceal / prime these eyelids while I seriously consider what I'm going to do on the eyes. I'm going to do something, I'm not going for a full glam. I'm going for just kind of dolled up, special night on the town type of look. Something I don't do very often. I know I get all dolled up for work, but that's different. There's a big difference between dolling up for work and dolling up for fun. So I'm going to dip into this Tarte real fast with my concealer or my beauty blender and just kind of pat over the concealer just to bring down some of the tackiness. Because I've noticed if it's too tacky, the shadows don't sit right. And it screws up the brushes. Okay. Now I think I'm going to go right into, what did I do with my brushes? I know I grabbed it. I want to do more of a blue look because my dress is what, like a midnight blue, polka dotty whitey. I think I'm going to lean towards a cut crease. Let's look in this Daydream palette because there's some really gorgeous colors in this Daydream palette.
The mirrors in the Nightmare palette I actually did for church yesterday, and it was really good.
Yeah, I think we're going to avoid the Nightmare palette today because I don't want to be a nightmare. But I'm going to go ahead and grab my little fluffy brush here, my Mary Kay little fluffy. Well, this is the same type of brush, and this says it's an eye definer, so we're going to call this my eye definer brush. And I'm going to dip right into, see, that turned out really dark last time. We can make it work. Angelic. And we're going to go ahead and just smoke out that crease just slightly. We're not looking for anything dark or, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm having that kind of a day. Guys.
She's not going for nightclub.
Yes. But we are going to just define this crease really nicely. I think we are going to... No, we're going to do a halo today. That's exactly what we're going to do.
She has a plan.
I do. That scares everybody else in the world when I have it. So.
That only scares Larry.
Well, yeah. So I'm going to dig into this Malice color using this eye definer brush because it already has the Malice color on it. And we're going to tap that on the inner and outer corners. Just to give it Don't mind the noise in the background, guys. We try to make it quiet, but let's see. There is a almost 1-year-old, a 3-year-old,
another 3-year-old,
4-year-old,
a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old,
and a 13-year-old.
And they're all ganging up on the 13-year-old.
You know, there's some days I feel bad for the 13-year-old, but then there's other days, like today. We've all been teenagers before. We've all had those days where it's like, even now as adults, We just don't want to use our brains, which I totally get. But
She unfortunately has more of those days than she should.
hand me the remote. So she walks into the kitchen. I didn't know we kept the remotes in the kitchen. Did you, Jen?
Nope.
Okay.
Especially when we literally had just had her put them up 5 minutes beforehand.
Alright, so now I'm going to take some more of this, what's left on this brush with that, God, I can't remember the color.
Angelic.
Thank you. And we're just going to kind of blend out that crease a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and dig in right here on my little whoopsie and get that cleaned up. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this line defining brush, whatever you want to call this. I'm starting to get really tired and lose my brain.
And it's also very, very hot and very, very humid. It sucks.
We live in the desert in Southern California, like the full-blown freaking desert in Southern California. So anything over 10% humidity makes us
death.
go, ugh.
It literally feels wet without actually being wet.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
We're not used to this. I know there's, let's see. I've got family in North Carolina. They're all used to this. We've got Flo, I think it's from Alabama. She's used to it.
Anybody from Texas is used to it. But yeah, this is why we don't want to move there. Well,
Okay,
no,
that's why you
Jess does want to move to North Carolina.
Okay, not for the weather. I am not going for the weather. I am going to make that blatantly obvious. I am not going for the weather. Why am I leaning forward and making my life difficult?
Because she forgot she had a handy dandy
Hello.
hand brush or hand mirror.
So I never told you, Jen, and I'm going to mention it here on the video because I can. I believe it's Laura Lee is doing a giveaway right now on her channel.
Ooh.
And it ends tomorrow, the 10th. I don't know
Okay.
when this video is going up. But it was one of those, like, just leave a comment. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. So guess what my comment was? My birthday's on the 7th. This would make an awesome birthday present. Even though I'm not celebrating. Alright, so now I'm going to dig into this Daydream palette. And I'm going to go on with my finger. I'm going to hit Daydream, which is this pretty blue color. And I'm going to tap that onto what I just cut out with the concealer. Oh, wow. I'm saying oh wow because of the kids. We're going to pause this video for a quick second. We will be right back. I promise I won't move on until we get right back. So give us a second.
Okay.
Okay, like I promised, I haven't moved on, but I have been kind of playing and getting more ideas. So I'm going to dip back into Malice real fast. Now that we've got that Daydream on the halo part, and I'm literally going to just pack this right up against the Daydream. Make sure that it all, because we do want it to blend. So I get it up on my upper lashes. That's lovely.
Mm-mm.
Again, I'm straining to see in my big mirror. But I have a handheld right here. Of course, I'm trying to do this to where you can see it too. But yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm technically supposed to be wearing reading glasses. I just don't. Alright, I'm going to dig back into Daydream and brighten this up a lot because, well, we like a bright eye.
Plus she can.
Yes.
And it's sparkly and she's a unicorn.
Yes. Okay. Alright, next up, we're going to go ahead and do our upper lid. So for that one, I'm going to dig into... Stick into the Rose Eyes palette. get this far. I figured out what I was going to do with the rest of the eye, but I didn't get this far. Okay, we're going to dig into the the Ulta palette, and touch into Naked, which is this corner up here, as I'm dusting it all over the table, in my little tapered brush. And I'm going to pretty much just blend this whole upper lid out without stabbing myself in the eye. I don't know what's going on there, and at this point, I don't care. Because I know who's going to be getting in trouble with me when we're all done. I think Aunt Jen can agree with that one without even knowing.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so now I'm going to take the same brush, dust it off a little on my hand, and I'm going to dig into La Vie. Just pat, 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 and we're going to highlight. Ooh.
So nice. Great finds, we love you. We wish we'd found you earlier.
I am actually so very disappointed, but so very ecstatic. I'm going to put a link to them down below. You're not going to be able to order from them for very much longer, but it was supposed to we were hoping it'd show up today, but it didn't. We just ordered $80-something worth of makeup at 65% off. We only paid $29 for a ton of makeup. I'm doing a full video tutorial on
And it is
all of it.
So good.
Very much so.
And we're contemplating another big order.
Alright, so I'm going to dig back into Malice. I'm going to take my big fluffy brush real fast. Find it, my Jessie's girl. There you are. There's like zero fallout on this eyeshadow, and I absolutely love it. So we're going to dig into Malice one more time, and we're just going to smoke out this lower lash line. And I'm going to take this same brush, as I mess myself up over here, and I'm going to go ahead and dip into La Vie and Daydream. Tap it off, and I'm going to smoke that blue down. Because this is a big look. This is a family look, so we don't want to look too insane. Other eye. And yes, I hold my brushes weird when I smoke out the lower lash line. And again, we're going to dip into La Vie and Daydream. Just pop, 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 pop. Oh my word. The kids are going insane. Us moms are so beyond ready for school to go back in session because all but one is going back to school.
At least for a few hours a day.
Yeah. The one that's not going back to school, he's not even one yet. Alright, so there's the basic eye look. Let's go ahead and top it off with, I'm going into Sex Kitten, and I'm going to get that... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish this eye look off of camera. We'll be right back with the finished eye look in just a moment.
Okay.
And we're back. We didn't lose our minds that bad. So I just got inspired to do this look again eventually with some like mermaid scale glitter and go for a full like mermaid glam look. But that'll be down the road. Tonight we're just...
Ooh, another Halloween idea.
Yeah. So as you can see, liner is on. I don't know where my wing stamp is, or else I would do a wing. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. So let's go ahead and touch that up, because this look calls for a wing. pink. Oh, fire red. That works. Just a subtle little pink of a wing. So I dipped into the Dulce Pink Volumizer Mascara. The Miss Rose was my wing. Sex Kitten was the lower lash line. And here it is. The Ico, that's where I draw the line. Liquid eyeliner in the shade Carbon Black. So that's what finished up this look. So now let's go blind all the haters with all of our highlight. And I try and blend, I've been trying to blend the highlight up with my brow highlight a little bit to kind of make it more
Dramatic.
Yeah. It really brings out the eye look a little bit when you can do that. We're going to do the nose to look all cute. The lip to pucker up that lip a lot. And just down the chin. And let's blind the haters. Not that we have any yet. We will, eventually, if we can get big enough. Excuse me, I'm busy. Go sit down. I will deal with you in a minute. Alright, 2 steps are last but not least. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into, I will show you how I've been doing my ombre lips. So for starters, we're going to use 3 different colors. So I'm going to dig into my Miss Rose Professional Makeup in the color Showgirl. And we're just going to line our lips.
Castle.
LJ. Not smart, dude. Alright, so our lips are lined. Now I'm going to dig into, that's my favorite word apparently, my NYX in the San Paulo SML C08 color. And we're going to put that all over the lips. LJ.
Move.
And we're going to blend that down into the liner a little bit to kind of blend those colors together. Because they don't match. LJ, no. So now that we got that NYX on, I'm going to dip into the QI Best in the shade 609. I'm trying to get this to dry down a little bit. And I'm literally going to put it right here center of the mouth. I'm not even going to blend it out with the doe foot applicator. I'm just going to pop it on. Too much on, but whatever. And there's my version of an ombre lip. And it's just nudie subtly enough that it matches the eyes without drawing attention. So now for the final reveal of the neck up, I have the Jose Iber curling wand, and I curled my hair 2 days ago. And I've been doing my mom ponytail for like the past week. So here we go on the final hair look. I love my hair because it does this. It looks great like this. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this show yet again for the umpteenth time today. Don't hate me. And then when I come back, I will be all dressed to the nines, ready to go out on the town. And you guys get the first sneak peek. We'll be right back. And here's the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm absolutely in love with how I look today. And I can't wait to go out to dinner with my family tonight. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you like more videos like this, subscribe, like, comment down below, do all that jazz. Tell your friends, tell your family. We're still 1 away from hitting 20 subscribers. Unfortunately, half my family, I talked to them last night, they don't actually have a YouTube account, so they haven't subscribed to anybody.
Shame on you, family. Shame on you.
So, we love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to say happy birthday to me and let you guys in on a little secret. 32 never looks so good. Bye.